back to We the Champs, the greatest sports show podcast on the planet Earth, the face, the pool, the mat, the court, everywhere. Shoot, your crib. I'm your host, Jay. This is our co-host.
What up,
Jay? And we're about to hit you with this heat. We're going to get into some NBA talk, some NFL, maybe touch on a little bit of March Madness.
Whole lot of things going on.
Give you some picks, possibly. Ooh, I'm going to win y'all some money. But first, before we get into it, you know the drill. Do us that quick favor. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and share amongst the world. All right. So, first takes on NFL. So, I'm seeing a lot of teams building. There hasn't been too much craziness as of recently, but I want to touch on teams touching on the defense. And we have the Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, that got into a few shootouts this past season, and it's ironic. They went from defense to offense in the transition of acquiring Mike McDaniel from what was the coach name? Brian Flores, who's now the defensive coordinator of the Minnesota Vikings. Guys,
yes, sir.
Please give them some help on D. But yeah, they hired Big Fangio. Fangio was the former Broncos head coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or did he coach? Was he the head coach when Peyton Manning was there?
No.
Who was that?
Or was that him?
I'm not sure.
Nah, who was that, bro?
Oh, hold on. Was he just the defensive coordinator of the
He was
Broncos?
over there, though.
All right. Anyways, they're acquiring him to make some changes over there, and they took a nice, good swing on Jalen Ramsey to add to that secondary. So those are definitely some moves. And like I said before, with Jalen Ramsey, he could be a 1-point difference in Miami Dolphins games this upcoming season. So there's some props to them. And the Raiders added Jimmy G to the team. I feel like, actually, I don't feel like, I know that's a downgrade from Derek Carr.
Some people disagree.
Disagree?
Mm-hmm.
Disagree? Do you disagree?
Downgrade or upgrade? Downgrade or upgrade?
Derek Carr, Jimmy G. Derek Carr.
Well, we talked about this. I just think that coach just wanted somebody he comfortable with. That's just what that's about. So
maybe that could be a huge difference too. You know,
that's
like just things working out there. It's like, okay, just put it in the relationship terms. Just like you're saying, Jay. It's like, oh, okay, I got this beautiful girl. You know, this girl is like a 10, damn near an 11, right? But y'all break it off, and then you get the 8, and you know, out in public, it's like, oh, she ain't as bad. What?
That's a bad analogy.
It's like, dang, she not as bad, but hey, y'all get along together. So around people,
she make you happier.
Yeah. Around people, it's just better energy overall than what we're seeing from the outside. So hey, apparently it could be that way. Who knows?
Yeah.
But they added Jimmy G. They did trade away Darren Waller to the
Giants.
The football Giants. G-Man. I actually think that was a good move. Darren Waller. I'm sorry, BJ. He ruins your fantasy team. My cousin is like in a 20-man fantasy league. So
wow.
Every top player you have, they have to do something, bro. He was showing me the waiver wire picks, and man, it was just it's scrapping for
scraps.
Pocket lint out there. That thing was bad. But Darren Waller, he has a big injury history, so they traded him for a 3rd-round pick. The Raiders can definitely use that 3rd-round pick to add to some depth. Try to hit with a good defensive player, nice little athlete for the defense going further. And also, they picked up who was the Patriots guy they were talking a lot about. I didn't think he was too good. Jacoby Myers.
Oh.
They picked up Jacoby Myers.
He's pretty good.
Yes, and they also got Austin Hooper to the Raiders.
Nice tight end.
You know, solid tight end. Not nothing elite, you know. But just some good weapons for Jimmy G to have to go along with Jacobs, Hunter Renfrow, and your boy, Devontae Adams.
Oh, yeah.
So, The offense is going to be fairly fine, but that defense, man, they got to do something. It was terrible. Dude, so your boy Lamar,
Yes,
Action
sir.
Jackson. So, bro, we were preaching about Lamar getting an agent for real. For those of y'all who don't know, Lamar had his mother negotiating with him as an agent for his contract with the Ravens, other teams, etc. Now he's officially hired an agent. But who is this agent, Jay?
It's his homeboy.
And this homie is not certified by the NFLPA. That's the NFL's Players Association. So he hired a guy who's not certified to do the job from the Players Association, which the Players Association is what protects they're for the players, hence the Players Association. Jay, what's the reference you use? That's like you doing what?
That's pretty much like me hiring Jay right now. That's my agent. That's like me hiring you right now. I feel like Lamar's surrounded just by his family and friends and stuff, and his friend was just like, bro, I can represent you, bro. I know what you like, man. Hey, man, I'm only gonna put your best interest forward, bro. And he's one of Lamar's most supportive, figures around him. That Lamar was just like, all right, let's do it. And his homeboy gonna go in there saying the same shit. Okay, 250 million. Nah, you know what? I need to put some respect on Lamar's name. I hope something gets done. I hope he get paid, bro. Like, not that much, but I want him to get paid, but I need him to be reasonable on what the business is like. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no fantasy world, bro. You're not getting that Deshaun money, bro. Stop it. That's all I'm trying to get past, bro. Go ahead, though, man.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Lamar, maybe he knows something we don't, man. Maybe he knows something don't nobody else know.
He don't know what we know.
I really hope he does.
He don't know what we know.
But
we know that ain't gonna work.
But it's looking like, the Colts are rumored to be a front runner. We just don't want to see him in that jersey, man.
We don't, but like I said, I think
the blue jersey will look straight.
I mean, once he's there, we're gonna
rock with it regardless.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to see him in the A.
Nah.
So that's Lamar still out there. He could possibly be on a trading block, and we have two players, big time fantasy players on the trading block.
Who that?
DHOP.
Oh yeah.
DeAndre Hopkins of the Cardinals that's a big one. That's a one on the market, bro.
Yeah. The problem is he's over 30.
He's over 30.
Yeah.
And he's expensive.
Is he?
Yeah.
What's he like? 30 mil?
He's gonna be expensive regardless. He's a one on the market. All right, go ahead. I'll look up the price.
Well, I did. All right, so I know we don't want Lamar, but I want D-Hop. Hey, I'll be looking at D-Hop. I mean, he's a receiver with great hands. He relatively plays every game that he's available for. Mm-hmm. And most importantly is he can play as a mentor role for Drake London over there. Even Kyle Pitts be a great target for our quarterback, Desmond Ridder. So bringing in D-Hop, the city going to love number 10. I mean, we will love number 10. He'll look great in that Falcon jersey. Good God. What's crazy is I did a fantasy draft on Madden and I had D-Hop on my team.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I'm trying to speak this into existence.
He's nice, bro. His catch radius is ridiculous.
Yeah, he's really good.
Those hands.
Mm-hmm. But if he doesn't come, it's all good. We know we got a young core. What's his price?
He's a $30 million cap hit this season, or $22 million. Anywhere in that range.
He's 30 mil.
30.7.
Nah, we good.
No.
We good.
For this season.
We good. That's a waste of money.
He's expensive, and that's likely a first round pick to get DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, and he might as well go to a team that's contending. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Maybe.
So I was thinking the Bills would be big time. Now we were arguing about this last year. You're like, the Bills need to get a true number 2 receiver. Oh, if they get D-Hop, why not have 2 1s?
That's a number 1.
So I was vouching for Gabe Davis last year. He's a big time playmaking receiver, but he was just inconsistent. Jay, I was wrong on that one. You're
Tried to
pretty
tell
right.
y'all,
You're
man.
pretty right. He was inconsistent, and Josh Allen just needed that other consistent weapon. If D-Hop went there, oh my goodness.
That'll be.
Now that playoff game they had against the Bengals, I don't care if the Bills weren't ready or what the hell's going on. They're not going to just lay down and score 10 points with D-Hop on that offense.
Nah. They ain't never seen snow before. And they Buffalo Bills up there in the north.
Like, damn, bro.
And then the Bills also added Damian Harris. I don't know if you've seen that.
Damian Harris?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
From the Patriots. They signed him to I think a 2-year deal, 1-year deal, 2-year deal. So yeah, they add D-Hop on top of having a better upgrade running back from Devin Singletary. Jay, we looking at Bills Mafia coming back. They gearing up too.
They're going to be back, man. They're going to be good. But that playoff collapse, that was just
it's embarrassing.
That was embarrassing. That hurt my feelings. I know that hurt their feelings. I mean, that was just. It's one thing if they lose the game, but the fashion they lost that game in was just like, bro, this wasn't supposed to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty bad. Where else would you like to see D-Hop? Where would you like to see D-Hop go as far as title contenders?
I hate to say it, but
they're not gonna do it though.
Who I'm about to say?
You're about to say the Chiefs.
No.
Okay. No, here's one. DJ Chark's on the market. The Chiefs could pick him up. That's because they're at that point now. The Chiefs are at that point. They're like, okay, you got something in you, boy. Come on down
he do.
Come on up the Arrowhead, and we gonna get you right.
I'll tell you who need to sign D-Hop.
Who's that?
How about them Cowboys? Look, CD Lamb.
Yeah.
I love CD Lamb. Michael Gallup. We already got the data. We already got the data size. He's missed multiple games over the course of 2 or 3 years, right? D-Hop gonna come to play.
And I really feel like they overpaid for him.
I mean, he was a stud when he was playing, but just the time that he missed, we expected him to pop back out at that level, and it's not happening. And they could keep him, but imagine D-Hop as a target for Dak Prescott, especially after losing Dalton Schultz as one of his main targets.
Now, why did they let Dalton Schultz go? That was I felt like that was silly.
Here's a birdie. They think about drafting that tight end from Utah. He's I forgot his name, but they say he's it.
He's it?
Yeah, he's it.
And what pick of the Cowboys? In the late 20s?
I'm not sure. No, I don't even think they're that far back. They in a team somewhere.
The teams?
Yeah.
Is that tight end going to be there?
Maybe, maybe not. Probably so. I don't see nobody drafting a tight end in the first round but Dallas.
Hey,
but Jerry Jones, that's what he like to do. He like to draft his players because that's his sense of pride. So, they will have to pay Schultz money that they didn't want to pay him. So let's just draft this 5 tight end we looking at. Bring in D-Hop, CD Lamb. We got Tony Pollard.
That'd be nice too. I'd love to see D-Hop in that Cowboys uniform.
And are they getting a new offensive coordinator? They got rid of Kellen Moore, so Mike McCarthy is going to be calling these offensive plays.
Oh, man.
So the Cowboys are going to have a whole new look. But I would love, bro, if D-Hop go to the Cowboys, bro, I would draft D-Hop. Like they're serious. And that's compliments to Dak Prescott. Now Dak gonna get him the rock, bro.
Now, what are the chances of that happening now that they had Brandon Cooks? So we're gonna move on.
That's right.
We're gonna go to Austin Ekeler after this, but since we're on heavy in the Cowboys, guys, we're gonna stay on the Cowboys. The Cowboys added Brandon Cooks and Stephon Gilmore. Brandon Cooks, this is like his 4th team in 4 or 5 years. He started with the Saints, went to the Patriots, went to the Rams, then the Texans. Now he's on the Cowboys. Why is this guy bouncing? Is he just?
He's a deep threat, ain't he?
He is.
He's a deep threat.
Solid receiver.
It's good to have a deep threat on the team. Did the Cowboys have a deep threat?
I mean, CD's a deep threat, but
he attract way too much attention. You you need CD to run that post route.
You need some more. You need some other punches.
Exactly. CD run that post route, the safety biting on that CD route, and you got Brandon Cooks just flying to the back, and then you got Dak Prescott letting it rip. So.
All right, hold on. Before that, I have one more team in the DHOP Sweet Six. Possibly.
Who's that?
Cleveland Browns.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yes, sir. Reuniting DeAndre Hopkins and Deshaun Watson. I said Deshaun. Deshaun Watson together in Cleveland. That'd be nice, too.
That'd be very nice. And you know what, Jay?
What's up?
They don't even have to pay D-Hop nothing. Deshaun Watson can pay him himself. Deshaun Watson can say, man, he go 30 mil right here, bro. Hey, I'm dead serious, too. He go 30 of my 60 million right here, bro. I'm good.
This is why I got all this, bro.
That's why I got this money, man. I'm letting all my boys eat. And Lamar mad as hell, man. Go ahead, man. That's what y'all here for, right? Y'all here for the jokes. The money jokes.
Bro, it's almost like Lamar, man. All right, so back. It's almost like, bro, does he need all that money for something? Because, all right, he's hiring as whoever for an agent, so you got to imagine that.
Yeah.
I know he's going to look out for his people, whether it's his mom, his friend, or whatever. But whatever deal he gets, I can assure you, whoever his agent is will get, if he had an agent, will get more than a member of his family or one of his friends. So it's like he's trying to get all that, and he's trying to get the tip top money. I don't know, man.
He's trying to look out for the hood, bro.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Yeah.
Now, bro,
real quick though, the Dallas Cowboys have the 26th pick in the draft.
26. Okay.
So I'm pretty sure that tight end probably be sitting there. I mean, it's a good chance, but yeah, just for your information. Go ahead.
All right. And they also have Gilmore. So this is also Gilmore's fourth team in 4 years. What are we looking at? The Patriots.
Is he a cap hit? I'll look it up. Go ahead.
The Patriots. He got traded to the Panthers, then the Colts. Now he's on the Cowboys. Fourth team in 4 years. What kind of cornerback are we looking at? An Asian cornerback with Stephon Gilmore.
I'll tell you what, Gilmore is still elite.
Yeah.
Elite. So I mean, even the Eagles just released Darius Slay. Slay's still arguably top five.
They re-signed him, didn't they?
No, they released him.
No, who did they sign? I know they re-signed Bradbury.
They released Darius Slay. I know that.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Check it out. Look it up. Check me out. So, but I mean, even Jalen Ramsey still top 10 cornerback, right?
All right.
We got Darius Slay getting released. You got Stephon Gilmore getting.
Those guys are hard to find,
bro. They are elite. But what we're seeing is teams only want those players there for a year. Because
he re-signed with the Eagles.
He did?
Yeah.
I thought he was released.
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay.
So they let the C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Good.
We got picked up for the Lions, guys. Keep your eye on the Lions. They're building.
They strapping up.
They're building.
So okay, cool. Well, at the same time, I mean, look at what the I don't know, because cornerbacks are kind of expensive.
They are.
Key. Yeah, but their job is so hard, and so Dallas, they shutting down that passing game, bro. So the Dallas defense is already stifling. You add in Stephon Gilmore and Trayvon Diggs on the other side. They're looking for some more of them Diggs turnovers from a year ago, and maybe Diggs can stop guarding the top wide receivers on the opposing team. Give Stephon Gilmore that challenge. So now Trayvon Diggs is back to jumping these routes and getting these interceptions. Michael Parsons getting sacks. Oh man, Gilmore is a big pickup for this team. I can see this. I can see this already. I want to know how much they paying him though, Jay. Go ahead, man. I'll look this up real quick.
And last of us touching on the NFL, Austin Ekeler requested a trade, said he is vastly underpaid.
Damn.
Where would we like to see Austin Ekeler go? That is the question. Austin Ekeler. Whew. Running back market Silly.
Ekeler can go. This is what I was gonna say about D-Hop.
Bro, who's gonna
These
pay
two
Ekeler?
players, they could go anywhere and just be. I mean, these guys. We talking about guys at the top of their position, bro. Right? Ekeler is a top 3 running back. Let's just go ahead and get this straight. This dude don't get enough love. He is vastly underpaid. I don't know what his contract is, but if he's not getting at least $12 million, you know, at least on a 1-year deal, 2-year deal, I don't care. I mean, you see CMC still getting this money, right? I'll say Ekeler is better at this point in his career, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
CMC's aging.
So I really don't see anybody in the bid to pay Austin Ekeler. Like, what are we looking at now? Was $10 to $12 million for a running back of this caliber? I don't see a spot for him for that much money, other than the Chargers. It's funny.
Let me see. I mean, he can go anywhere. He can go to.
Actually, I got you.
Go ahead.
Miami Dolphins.
Oh man, they get him. They take him.
Miami Dolphins. That is Austin Ekeler's destination right there.
Yeah.
And what are we looking at? Mike McDaniels, where did he come from?
From
San Fran.
San Francisco.
San Francisco. Learning under Kyle Shanahan, who loves his running backs. So keep that in mind, guys. Austin Ekeler to the Miami Dolphins.
What Ekeler talking about? He vastly underpaid. How much does he want?
I mean, he probably wants like top running back.
Oh yeah, he's definitely vastly underpaid. He's making $6 million.
$6 million. Yeah, this man's gonna want. Like, look at the numbers he's putting up. He's in the prime of his career right now.
28 years old.
He'll be 28 at the start of the season, correct? Yeah. So, man, he definitely wants at least. So I can see Austin Ekeler maybe going to Miami. What are we looking at?
Yeah, he's
a 3-year. I can see a 3-year, $30 million. No, 3-year, $28 million, $14 million guaranteed.
14 mil?
Yeah, because you got to think, they're like, okay, he might get injured at these points or whatever, so let's go ahead and pay him big money, big running back money for 1 year, because we know we should get at least one good season out of him, and then the injuries are going to start really.
Exactly, so that's why it's chess. He's a unrestricted free agent next season, right? Why risk getting injured this season? And then when he's supposed to get signed next season, the money that he can get declines. So he's like, yo, I need a new contract. Let me go ahead and secure this $12 million, $14 million bag real quick.
All right.
And somebody gonna get him.
Somebody. I'm telling you, Miami.
Anybody. Scroll up for me. What is the Chiefs? Nah, they don't need him.
No. They're not paying.
Everybody's good. The Rams, maybe.
I was thinking the Rams, but you got the Rams aren't there. They're not there to pay a running back that kind of money right now.
He needs to go to a contending team. Keep going.
Nobody.
The Bengals.
Yeah, Mixon, right?
I think they letting Mixon go.
Mixon
got too many domestic abuse cases on him right now, y'all.
Bro, have y'all not seen the video where it's the girl?
It ain't a topic, bro. Just let it go. Just let it go.
Like that is by far the worst. All right, anyways, you moving on, guys.
And they lost Samaj P. Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they maybe.
Are they trying to pay a running back right now?
They trying to win, bro. They'll pay anybody that can help them win. Anybody. I don't see nothing else going on.
Commanders, maybe.
Nah.
That's who I thought. Commanders, somebody back there to just help out Sam Howell big time.
Yeah, they like that running back though. He can go anywhere, honestly. But for that amount of money, I see how tough it is. Because everybody kind of low key got a legit running back on their team.
Right.
They got Najee Harris right there. You got Seattle got K9.
Let's not forget Henry on the trading block too.
Don't want to see him go to New England.
Also,
don't go to New England, bro. Please. They ain't even gonna pay you. They cheap.
No, right?
They cheap as
They
hell.
gonna be like, oh man, I got
Don't sleep the Eagles.
I got $3 in my pocket. Oh, they rich as hell.
Yeah, man. Lame, man. Go ahead.
All right. Hey.
Oh, and by the way, Stephon Gilmore is on a $7 million contract.
Okay.
$5 million guaranteed. That's a steal. Because Gilmore is it. I don't care what they say. Cornerback numbers don't show up on the stat sheet.
All right. So now we're moving on to the NBA.